Aina, please explain APIs in simple terms for non-technical people. Thank you for the question. So API stands for Application Programming Interface. Let's imagine that we are in a restaurant and API is like a menu in a restaurant. So when we get to the restaurant, we don't need to know how to cook. We don't know how they cook in the restaurant, and we don't need to know that. What we need to know is what we want to order from the menu, and the kitchen prepares the dish for you. So in a computer language, the kitchen is going to be the software which prepares the right information for us. So similarly, an API, Application Programming Interface, is a set of rules that allows different software applications to communicate and work together. Let's think of a bridge that connects two islands. So one island has information on services, and the other island needs this information. So API, Application Programming Interface, is a bridge between these two islands to help them to get what they need from one another. So let's use an example. Imagine that we are using the weather application on your phones. So I think all of us have a weather application right on our phone. So this weather application needs up-to-date weather information, but it doesn't have the data itself. The data is on a different server or different island in other example. So this application sends a request to the server using the API asking for the weather data. And the server processes this request, collects the weather information, and sends it back to your weather application through the API, Application Programming Interface. So the API acts as a messenger between the application and the server, making sure that they understand one another. In everyday life, you encounter APIs when you log into websites using your Google or Facebook account or Instagram account. These login buttons are using APIs to communicate with Google, Facebook, or any other social media to verify your identity. So again, to summarize, APIs are like messengers that help different software talk to each other and share information, making your applications and services more powerful and connected.